that's occurring. That's productive dialogue.
I'm not here for
I do think
I'm here to shut down your bull.
You're here to shut me down.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yes.
hold on a second. Hey, Maddie, we'll be right back. It's going to be a little longer than I anticipated.
So tomorrow we'll be releasing a new installment of Change My Mind on the topic of abortion. And in these, as you know, we usually sit down and rationalize our position, but sometimes, as you've seen in the past, some folks aren't interested in that. And a conversation needs to take place just the
Not
same.
life at birth, sorry guys, life at conception.
Right.
But I disagree with that nowadays. But I do know.
Mayo tell what's up. I know, maybe so. White suburbanite yuppies about why.
A good bit about it, and I understand.
Again, dude. No, I'm sorry. You guys try to have your come at me. Come the at me, okay?
Do you mind if I just ask him real quick? I don't want, and I will be right back. Do you know his name?
I have no clue. Yeah, come on.
I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
Say what again? Say what again? Say what again? Say what again?
Would you?
Oh, it's you, Connor!
Would you like to grab a seat?
No, not really.
Okay, well, just because I noticed that you were yelling and protesting, I thought maybe you had some opinions that you'd like to voice.
No, because that's what you want.
Yeah,
what you want.
we actually have a lady there who disagrees with me on probably nearly everything, but we're having a productive discussion. Why do you think you can't?
Really, a productive discussion where you make all the questions and she has to unpack all the questions.
No.
Oh, really?
Would you like to ask me questions?
Really?
Yeah, would you like to ask me questions? You can sit down right after Maddie. Just don't.
Here's the question. Why are you a mouthpiece for the alt-right?
What's the alt?
Why are you a gateway point for alt-right politics?
How so?
Oh, how so? How so?
Dude, I listen to Steven all the time and I'm not right.
No, you're a Nazi. Remember? Yeah, he's one of those notorious black Nazis. I don't understand the question. Let me ask this. You said you watched the program. I don't know where you line up. Would you consider me alt-right?
No.
I mean, would you consider me? Is that implying I'm a racist? Would you consider anything I've done racist?
No.
You ain't racist. So what does that mean, alt-right? I don't understand the accusation.
It means the people like you, Ben Shapiro, what's his
Ben
face?
Shapiro's Jewish.
Ben Shapiro's Jewish.
Oh, he's Jewish, right?
Ben Shapiro won't
It's
turn on a
following-
light switch after Friday at 6 p.m. because he's so Jewish. You think he's an alt-right Nazi?
Well, considering that he supports a genocidal apartheid state, yes, I would say he is an Nazi.
Genocide? You mean like eugenics? Like we're talking about here abortion? We went to a Planned Parenthood, Margaret's thing?
No. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Oh, really?
Oh, do you mean that the Jew supports Israel's right to exist and that's what makes him an alt-right Nazi?
Oh, right. Yeah, they're right to exist. Okay, sure. Yeah, a bunch of white Europeans coming into a place I haven't been to in thousands of years. It's like, oh, they have the birthright.
Are you talking about Jews?
They have the birthright to discriminate against Palestinian Jews, Christians, Ethiopians, Armenians. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yes. The state of Israel, the representative of the monolith of Judea. Right, of course.
Well, no, I was only addressing your point that he's an alt-right Nazi. But Palestinian Muslims have it better in Israel than Palestinian Muslims in Palestine.
Have it better in Israel.
But why are you
Have you ever-
protesting?
I mean,
Why are you
have
protesting me
seen
and not
the
sitting?
UN
Do you
Security
want to
Council
come on
condemning Israel?
Come on over and sit down.
Condemning Israel of shooting.
What's your name,
medics?
sir? What's your name, sir?
No, I'm not giving my name. Are you bullshit?
Okay, just. No, I'm not gonna. Okay, would you like to come and sit down? You have to give your name.
Not really.
Hey, listen. Here's one thing.
I don't want to give out names, so all you.
No. Listen. You don't have to. No, hold on. You don't have to give up your name. But I do think that if you're going to shout out accusations and disrupt conversation that's occurring, that's productive dialogue.
I'm not here for
I do
productive. I'm
think-
here to shut down your bull.
You're here to shut me down.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yes.
Hold on a second. Hey, Maddie, we'll be right back. It's going to be a little longer than I anticipated, but I promise we'll be right back. You're here to shut down conversation. You believe that the right thing to do is shut down people who disagree with you.
People who support violence.
What? Can you finish a phrase? Did you just have a stroke? Listen, I don't mean to be insulting here. But just make a
Regarding
point.
Public speaking on this scale.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I'm a bit nervous here.
How about you come?
Yes,
How about
I
you come?
cannot
Step down here. We
formulate
can
my
talk.
ideas.
I'm literally. You're on a pedestal compared to me.
Oh yes. Oh,
you just
you're on
said
a pedestal
support-
with you all the
I
cameras
support
and all.
violent what?
You support. Okay.
I support violent what? What gives you the right to shut down a
Okay,
conversation here?
how about for one, this whole pro-life when it's really about denying health care to lower class women. That is what it's about. That is what it's about. Defunding Planned Parenthood. It's about defunding health care for the people who most need it. You have no access to it.
Pro-life violence. How is pro-life violence? What are you talking about?
I don't follow. You said violence. You said I support violent what? What do I support? What do I support? I support violent what? You are justifying your shutting down of conversations. We've had conversations with plenty of people who disagree with me. They don't all act like you though. They act like they act more grown up.
Oh, grown right. And then they act grown up so they can be on your little show and make you thousands of views and sell your little T-shirts.
No
Maybe
you're
you're
selling T-shirts. Would you like one? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, so you don't have any merchandise? You don't have any
Right here, we're not
merchandise?
selling any T-shirts. We're literally having
No.
conversations. We have a
I'm
right
not
to
saying
be on
right
campus.
here. I'm not saying right here.
Okay.
No, so you don't sell any merchandise, right? No, it's like unlike any of your other
You know
little
what?
buddies.
This is all a ploy by big merchandise.
Oh, big merchandise.
Here's one thing. Let me ask you. I think it's very telling. You said I am not here to talk. I am not here to express my opinion. This is what you said. I am here to shut down your conversation.
Oh yes, the intolerant left coming down. Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly what's happening here, Butch.
Is it not?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Do you not see it as
Oh,
intolerant
yes.
to
Oh.
shut down one's conversation?
Oh yes, so intolerant to shut down the conversation that represents the status quo of the liberal and conservative establishment.
The whole reason you're upset
Oh, really?
when you have a whole bunch of people here is because on college campus, expressing a right-wing point of view is not status quo, brother.
Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. All the Republican Club, TVOSA,
Well, listen.
all funded by the university.
You can do whatever you want. I would never try and shut down your speech. Here's what I would ask you though. If you could please let me finish my dialogue with Maddie.
Oh,
Just
sure.
don't shut down her
Oh,
speech.
Oh, sure.
And if you want to come sit down, you can come sit down, okay?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Okay? Is that okay? Okay, all right. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go back to. Is Matt? Hopefully, Maddie's still there.
Sorry about that, Maddie. Everyone else, stay tuned for an actual discussion on abortion on tomorrow's Change My Mind. See you there.
I do appreciate that, even though you disagree with me, you pulled a wonderful prank by sending me to that unstable gentleman there.
Hey there, if you like this video, subscribe or click one of these videos playing in a box. You know what? Hit the notification bell because subscriptions don't really mean anything anymore, especially if you're not 18 or older, at the very least logged into YouTube as 18 or older, because sometimes people are 25 but they don't know how to use the YouTube system properly, and then you never just hit the notification bell or you hate yourself.